Greetings, everyone. This is Tony Holowitz, and a question I get quite often is what are some of my options for Act CRM and mobile apps? So, I want to talk to you about some of those options in 2025. So, if you are an Act software subscriber, you have certain options versus those who are not subscribers. So, I'm going to start with those options. As an Act software subscriber, there's been an app available for quite a few years called Act Companion. An Act Companion can be set up with your username, your password. You need to have an API connection. And in addition to that, you also need to know the name of your database. So there's four things you really have to work with to use Act Companion. But this is a mobile app that's free to all subscribers. It's part of your subscription, and you can use this. And this is a sample of what it looks like for the contacts in there. You can click on the contact to go into more detail. The next option is something called Act Premium Cloud Mobile. Now, I want to make a distinction here. If you use Act Premium Cloud, which is a unique subscription, you can use this. Now, believe it or not, if you're using Act Premium as a subscription, you can upgrade to the cloud for very little money. So if you like this app, this is an option for you, and there's some advantages to using Act Premium Cloud because of some of the backup features and some of the other resources built in. But Act Premium Cloud Mobile is fairly new, came out in approximately July of 2024. It's a good app. It's not perfect in my opinion, but you can use this and Act Companion together. And I think one of the dilemmas is when you start using either one of these mobile apps, you've got to take a step back and recognize that each one is unique. And depending on how you use Act in your office, if you're one of those who's just using the standard fields versus someone who's got a lot of customization, has added a lot of fields, whatever it is, you're taking all that Act information and you're shrinking it down to a smaller screen. And that within itself creates some unique viewing situations where if you have tons of fields, you might be a little more disappointed just because you're trying to see it all on a small app. One of the things about the subscription and these tools is you can have these on multiple types of devices. So for example, if you have a mobile device or a mobile phone, tablet, you have the ability to have this on multiple devices easily. So you can just log in each place and work with it how you see fit. So the next option is something called Handheld Contact API. Full disclosure, I'm a partner at the company that makes this. It's a company called Keystroke. The thing about Handheld Contact API is the fact that this is a subscription product and it's approximately $84 a year. But it's a good tool. So if you find that the other two free apps aren't doing what you need, you might want to take a look at this. And this offers a free trial. And I can give you some insights on how this could work for you because I use all three of the apps in my office on an iPad and also on my mobile phone. Last but not least, I want to mention to you something called Handheld Contact Classic. Now, there are still a lot of people out there that are using Act Pro or Premium, which is the non-subscription product. It's a perpetual license that you bought years ago. Act no longer offers that. But for those of you that have that tool, you can use Handheld Contact. Again, it's a subscription product. The major difference here is you can only put it on one device. So where the API version is $84 a year and you can put it on as many devices as you want, this version is just for one device at $84 a year. So you have some options. You should explore them. And if you have any questions, just reach out to me and I'll try to run through some of the differences and try to give you some insights into which direction might make the most sense for you. So again, reach out to me and I'll go over that. You can reach me by phone, either text me at that number or you can call me. Calling is always best. And again, thank you so very much for being here. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach back to me. Thank you. Have a great day.